Why does Manchester United women look like a completely different team after the 45-minute mark, while rivals begin to fade physically and mentally? United seem to rise in intensity, clarity, and precision. Stalemates suddenly become statements. Tight contests transform into clinical scorelines. Today, we are deconstructing the tactical intelligence, conditioning mentality, and in-game management that have turned United into the most dangerous second-half side in the league. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss a new video. Across 15 WSL matches, Manchester United are averaging 2.2 goals per game overall. That number alone signals a strong attacking unit. But the real story appears when we isolate the second half. United are averaging approximately 1.47 to 1.6 goals per second half, depending on match state and game flow. Out of 33 total WSL goals scored, roughly 70% have come after halftime. That is not coincidence. That is identity. 24 second-half goals across the campaign. 10 of 15 matches featuring second-half strikes. 7 potential stalemates flipped into victories through post-break dominance. That is sustained pattern, not random variance. To understand this phenomenon, we need to look beyond surface-level statistics and examine structure. First, there is physical preparation. United do not simply survive first halves, they manage them. Energy expenditure in the opening 45 minutes is calculated. Pressing traps are selective. Defensive shape remains compact. The objective is not reckless early dominance, but controlled engagement. That approach preserves intensity for the latter stages where legs begin to tire across the pitch. Conditioning becomes competitive advantage. Second, there is halftime adaptation. Tactical tweaks under Mark Skinner consistently target opponent fatigue points. If fullbacks show early signs of overload, United shift width aggressively. If central midfield spaces open, United increase vertical progression. These adjustments are subtle but decisive. Fresh legs from the bench amplify the effect. Approximately 40% of second-half goals have come from substitutes. That statistic underlines planning, not luck. Consider September 7th against Leicester City at home. The match remained contained until the 73rd minute when Malard struck. She added another in the 87th. What appeared controlled at halftime became clinical by full time. Clean sheet secured. 2 late nails in the coffin. That pattern reappeared on September 14th away to London City Lionesses. Level and competitive early. Then Malard produced a brace within 3 minutes after the break in the 47th and 50th minutes. Park added another in the 87th. Instant acceleration. Defensive lines stretched beyond recovery. Away at Liverpool on September 28th, the drama arrived just before halftime with Toone scoring in added time. Psychologically devastating for the opposition. That goal reframed the second half entirely. Everton on October 12th experienced what can only be described as rampage mode. For second-half goals in 27 minutes, including contributions from Malard Park and a forced own goal. Once United sense vulnerability, they apply sustained pressure rather than isolated bursts. January 25th away to Aston Villa may be the clearest example of transformational dominance. Trailing before halftime. Within 8 minutes in the second half, Terland Park and Lundqvist flipped the script entirely. It was not gradual pressure. It was controlled blitz. February 1st against Liverpool saw Nelson strike twice early in the second half, with Rolfö sealing it late. February 8th against Leicester City away required patience. Terland delivered in the 88th minute. Ice-cold finish. The recurring theme across these fixtures is not randomness. It is layered execution. Midfield progression becomes sharper after halftime, largely due to the influence of Hinata Miyazawa. Her ability to carry the ball through midfield lines under pressure accelerates tempo when opponents begin to slow. She recognizes when central channels widen and exploits them. Progressive passing frequency increases in the second half. Defensive lines retreat a half-step deeper under cumulative fatigue. Miyazawa converts that half-step into yards gained. Jess Park embodies second-half clarity. 6 second-half goals illustrate timing and intelligence. She reads defensive hesitation and occupies half spaces precisely when structure weakens. Terland with 4 second-half goals offers aerial dominance against tiring center-backs. Malard with 4 adds explosive pace that becomes more dangerous against heavy legs. Rolfö with 3 demonstrates composure in late decisive moments. The defensive dimension is equally crucial. While attacking numbers dominate headlines, United also restrict opponents late in matches. Shape tightens. Pressing becomes synchronized rather than frantic. Fullbacks choose moments carefully. Center-backs maintain vertical compactness, reducing space between lines. Opponents who attempt to chase games leave transitional gaps. United capitalize ruthlessly. Substitutions function as accelerants. Nelson has repeatedly altered tempo from the bench. Fresh legs against fatigued midfielders create immediate mismatch. Rolfö entering late introduces physicality and composure simultaneously. Data showing 40% of second-half goals from substitutes confirms depth as strategic weapon. Rotational quality prevents stagnation. Psychology cannot be understated. Teams facing United understand that halftime does not signal relief but warning. The knowledge that 70% of goals arrive after the break creates anxiety. Anxiety invites errors. Errors invite goals. United feed on that cycle. Momentum snowballs quickly once first second-half breakthrough arrives. From a statistical standpoint, averaging 1.47 to 1.6 goals per second half across 15 matches projects dominance. 24 second-half goals out of 33 total define profile. 10 of 15 matches featuring second-half strikes represent consistency of pattern at 67% occurrence. These are league-shaping margins. Why does this matter in title context? Because championships often hinge on late resilience. When rivals draw, United win. When rivals manage single-goal leads, United expand them. Converting 7 potential stalemates into victories through second-half excellence translates directly into points gained. Those incremental advantages place United breathing down Manchester City in the standings. Tactically, halftime adjustments revolve around 3 pillars. Increased vertical tempo, targeted wide overloads, intensified pressing traps. As opponents fatigue, passing accuracy declines. United anticipate that decline and compress space aggressively. Turnovers occur closer to goal. Transition distances shorten. Efficiency rises. Conditioning programs likely emphasize sustained high-intensity capacity rather than explosive early surges. Players maintain sprint metrics deeper into matches. Mental resilience training reinforces belief in late comebacks. The Tottenham draw illustrated refusal to accept defeat even under chaotic scorelines. Another element is shot quality. Second-half expected goals tend to spike as defensive organization fractures. United do not simply shoot more, they shoot better. Cutbacks from byline runs increase. Crosses meet fewer defenders. Midfield runners arrive untracked. Defensively, late-game management remains disciplined. Only selective counters allowed. Keeper distribution slows tempo when necessary, preserving structural balance. Clean sheet scenarios such as Leicester away highlight maturity in closing games. Ultimately, Manchester United women look different after the 45-minute mark because they are engineered to peak there. Tactical patience early. Analytical halftime recalibration. Physical conditioning advantage. Bench impact. Psychological dominance. When others tire, United transform. This is not magic. It is methodology. It is planning executed repeatedly across 15 matches. It is 24 second-half goals shaping narrative and standings. It is 70% of scoring output arriving when margins tighten. It is second-half football turned into competitive weapon. As the season progresses, opponents will attempt adjustments. They may press earlier, rotate deeper, delay fatigue through substitutions. Yet, sustaining 90-minute intensity against a side built to accelerate late remains daunting. Manchester United women have become the league's most dangerous second-half force, not through coincidence, but through cumulative tactical clarity. When the clock crosses 45 minutes, the real contest begins. And more often than not, it ends with United walking away transformed from stalemate into clinical destruction.